And welcome back, everybody. We're here for another round of women's 16s. We've got Christina Amaya on the left-hand side in the yellow and Samantha Salas on the right in the green from Mexico. Curtis Collin will be our head official. He's just going over the rules one more time with them, make sure everybody's on the same page, and we'll be ready to roll. To my right, I've got Adrian, Gary, and Evan Pritchard. We've got Samantha to start for serving.
Good to be back here, Alexis.
It is. I'm excited for this match.
Yes, indeed. With Macrino and Farhe and Prichard here. We got the top tier team here. This will be match number 2 for today. Round of 16 women. Trying to earn a berth tomorrow in the quarterfinals. You're watching Samantha Salas for Mexico, long-time Mexican national team player, many-time world champion. As a junior player and adult player. Samantha is 35, serving to Christina Amaya from Colombia. 33 years old. Best of 5 rally scoring. Great start for Christina, Alexis.
That is, and it was a tough serve too. Just popped off just enough for her to put it away.
If you can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the motto this game.
1-1 game 1, best of 5 to 15. If it were to go to a tie break, it would be 11 points, win by 2. Point for Amaya and the serve next month in Mexico, World Championships, San Luis Potosí. It'll be the best of 5 to 11, each game win by 2. Great pass. Moving right, snapping a cross-court forehand pass shot. 3-1, Maya. Skip ball, no. Look like it's skipped.
Yeah, from the back of the court.
She has the opportunity to appeal. She's not. Each player has 2 appeals. It would be, if he called the score, she can't appeal. She's asking how many appeals she has. She should know the rule. Okay. Amaya had her racket up. Salas did not check her and served, so it's a fault serve. Second serve. Half lob deep left. So the ball hit the back wall and then hit the panel by the opening. It's a court hinder. Replay. First serve. Quarterfinals will be tomorrow for the ladies and the gentlemen. Reverse. Oh, miss hit winner, Alexis.
Curtis is calling that a skip.
Wow. Looked like it got there.
Couple calls that I would have definitely appealed, but you know, she's saving them. You only have 2 per match, so.
Nobody home left side. Good power serve, weak return. Put away. Salas now has a lead, 4-3 game 1. Best of 5. 15 win by 1 unless it's a tiebreak. 11 win by 2. Once Curtis calls the score, each player has 10 seconds to do what they're supposed to do. Initiate the serve and be ready to receive serve. Curtis Cullen is our head ref from Canada, Saskatchewan. Manitoba, I apologize, thank you. Lee Connell, the player, is from Saskatchewan, correct?
He is.
All righty. Saskatoon. Point for AMAYA. Originally from Cali in Colombia, now living in Chihuahua. So Samantha took a half swing, raised her arm for safety hold up. No call by Cullen. Side out and point. Ball live. Near side pinch missed. Point for Salas. One timeout available per game. 1 minute in length. As we said earlier, 2 available appeals, usable appeals, at which time the head official will look at the monitor to make the decision. Great serves, Alexis.
Yeah, I think Christina's losing a little bit of momentum here. I'd like to see her hype herself up, just get back into the service box.
That was a short serve. 2 serves in racquetball. Half lob. Great, she took it early off the short hop.
She does. I think she needs to do that with Samantha especially. She's not as, Sam doesn't move as fast as I'd like, so if she's better at attacking the ball, she'll gain more points.
Yeah. So Salas from Mexico, serving to AMAYA from Colombia. 14 countries represented in the 6th opportunity for racquetball in the World Games. This is the 11th overall for the World Games. 2022 version, which was to be last year, 21. Due to the pandemic, it was moved to this year. Next one will be in China, 2025. So we have timeout on the floor here in Birmingham. We'll be back. Stay tuned, folks.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham.
Thank you. Ooh. We're back. We're watching Samantha Salas serving to Cristina Amaya. Salas representing Mexico and Amaya representing Colombia. This is game 1. This is the second match of the day. We'll have 8 total. Salas serving 10, Amaya 6. So that's a court hinder. Nullifies a previous fault serve, goes back to first serve. Salas serving 10-6. No change in point or the score. Reverse. Right side pinch winner. Point scored and earning the serve is Amaya. 7-10 game 1. Great serve, Alexis. A little different twist on that drive left side.
That is. I'd like to see her continue with that one. Maybe adjust the height every now and then, but I think it's a great serve to work with.
She tried to do that, came up a little bit long. Second serve, as Curtis says. That's a nick lob. Great return. So Samantha took that nick lob early off the short hop and won the rally. It's a great point. Did you see she changed her position in the service zone a little bit?
She did.
Creating a different angle on that serve.
See if she can do it again.
And the answer is no. She came right. So now she's got her. She's got Cristina on that yo-yo string. Comes right again up short. More of a defensive serve now. No. She's going to hit the power serve. Let's see if she puts an angle on it. Reverse, yes. Great ceiling ball. Straight in, straight back, kill shot. Think this might be our first tiebreak, Alexis?
I think it's only going to go to 4 games.
4 games, okay, I'll hold you to it. Oh, unforced error, Amaya. So now we have game point number 1 in game 1. We're doing the over-under here at the desk. Oh my.
It's a tough serve.
Ace serve with the grunt. 15th point. We'll return in 2 minutes, folks. We're here in Birmingham at the 2022 World Games Racquetball at UAB. Stay tuned.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of
Alabama, USA, University of Alabama, Birmingham. This is Gary with Macrino, Iwasa, and Prichard. And let's not forget Farhe. So, Salas, 1-0. Want to give us a recap of that first game, Alexis?
Maya started out strong. I definitely thought the first game was going to go a little bit different or be a little bit more closer, but kind of lost a little bit of momentum in the end. I'm hoping the second game is going to be different. I know Sam is going to try and get more serves in, kind of get away from all the fault serves so she can focus on trying getting some aces in. I just want to see if Christina has any answers.
Okay, it's the best of 5, still early in the match. 14 countries here in racquetball: Japan and Korea, Ireland, US, Mexico, Canada, Dominican Republic, Guatemala and Costa Rica, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, Ecuador, and Colombia. Good start for Salas, 1-0. Great competitor, both of these players. Salas, with that game face of hers, many-time world champ. It's just a great serve left side. Last year. Side out, Amaya, living in Chihuahua, the capital of Chihuahua State in Mexico, from Cali, Colombia. Short serve. Salas, many titles, as we said. World champion singles in juniors, many times in doubles with her partner. Longoria. And now, first time world champ in mixed doubles with Montoya. So mixed doubles now is a medal sport in the IRF. Nobody home right side. Winner. Amaya 3, Salas 2. Oh, she wants that one back, Alexis.
Just a little bit more of the flick of the wrist and she would have had that.
She seems a little more animated in game 2.
Yep.
If she can cut out many of those unforced errors, she will be successful. Meanwhile, tie at the ranch, 3-3. All right, unforced error by Salas. Four, 3, game number 2. Comes right. Reverse forehand winner.
Smart shot.
2-point gap now. Head official from Canada, Curtis Cullen, who will be representing Team Canada in Mexico as a player. He's playing singles.
He will be.
Good for him.
He played fantastic at Canadian Nationals.
As will 2 of our other officials. Maria Paz playing for Ecuador, and Rolando Coco Keller for Bolivia. Salas serving 4-5, game 2. Ball live. Oh, that's impressive. Salas controlling center court, keeping AMAYA deep, and AMAYA ends the rally, left corner.
You can tell she's feeling a little bit more confident this game. Moving a little bit better.
Short serve. Each player has 1 available timeout, 1 minute in length. Different from the U.S. U.S. multiple timeouts, 30 seconds in length. So they converged. Dead ball hinder, meaning no change in score. First serve. Maya going back to the power serves. Reverse winner. It's a forcing return to serve by Salas, creating the opportunity on that 4th hit to put the ball away. Alexis.
Yeah, I'd like to see her take advantage of the sidewalls a little bit more. Maybe not just on the serve, but as a serve receive.
That's impressive. Using her squash experience to reach that ball and snapping a winner right side. Seven for Maya, 5 for Salas. Make that 6-7 now. That sidewall glass won that rally. Two sidewalls of glass 20 feet long and back wall glass. She had the entire left side and decided to go back right and caught AMAYA.
Racquetball players have that 6th sense. We know where you're going before you even move, so we want to hit it to the other direction.
Well said. I think you have 7 senses though, don't you?
Sometimes. On a good day. Great return on the serve there.
Indeed. AMAYA played in these World Games the last time it was available for racquetball. 2013 in Cali, her hometown. She was the runner-up. Reverse. Winner. Christina lost to Salas' longtime doubles partner, Longoria, who will be playing tomorrow in the quarterfinals. She won yesterday. So there's timeout on the floor here in Birmingham, Alabama. World Games 2022. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round.
Live en vivo from Birmingham, University of Alabama, Birmingham. Beautiful facility here at the Student Rec Center. Thank you to Eddie Meredith and his crew for erecting this glass court. Center stage. Watching Christina Amaya serve to Samantha Salas. Amaya from Colombia, Salas from Mexico. Right side wall, front wall pinch winner for Amaya. She leads 11-8. She lost the first game 9-15. To review, best of 5, 15 points. Unless it goes to the fifth, it will be 11, win by 2. We get Amaya. Right side. Side wall, front wall combo.
You know, I'd like to see these players like a fast game. I wonder if slowing it down a little bit on the serve would favor one more than the other. You know, more of like a high lob Z serve, a nice on the wall serve to the backhand, the forehand. Because I personally, I love a fast game. When people throw in those lob serves, kind of throws me off, goes in their favor a little bit more. I wonder if that would be the same here.
Good point. Mario Mercado yesterday did that. Not Mercado, I mean Rodrigo did from Mexico very well. Just punishing the ball, and then all of a sudden he takes 50 miles per hour off it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's easier to read those fastballs and get to them, have a better answer for them.
It's like in baseball, keeping the batter off balance, guessing, change of pace, inside, outside, up and down. Here we go. Salas serving 10, Amaya 12. Didn't get the angle on that reverse Z. So as you said, perhaps elevate the ball, take some pace off it, make Amaya take the ball early, but low percentage shot.
Yeah.
Half lob left. Left up. Little lazy on that third shot was Amaya. She could have crossed over and driven the right side passing lane.
But her last 4 shots at the end of the rally have been that forehand pinch, so it was a good read from Sam, already moving up there, knowing where that ball's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful serve, great return. So they converged, no harm done.
That was a great get on the serve there.
No change in score. First serve, 11-13. Comes right side. Amaya thought the ball was short. They converge again. So the call is dead ball hinder replay first serve. I believe Salas is appealing for an avoidable hinder. Failure to move.
So this is Amaya against Samantha Salas. She's won twice, once on the international, once on the pro tour. So her record is 2-17.
2-17.
Yeah. This is the pro tour. That's international.
I think her racket prep was there, but her body wasn't quite ready to make the shot. I do agree with Curtis. Replay would be my call. But no, he is giving an avoidable hinder to Salas.
12-13. To answer your question, Alexis, Salas 6 wins, Amaya 1 win.
And that
Great
is the
serve.
history between these two.
Ace serve, deep court, uncontested. Now we have empate, 13 iguales. 13 serving 13 in game 2. Will Samantha close this out and have a 2-0 lead, or will we go to the third game with a 1-1 tie? That's the question. And we're soon to have an answer.
We are.
Keep those questions coming in, folks. We appreciate you tuning in and keeping us on our toes. Nobody home left side, but she kept it. Wow, she kept that ball in play. That's impressive. You talk about Samantha compromised a tad on the movement. Boy, she got to that one, didn't she?
She did. She is very quick on her feet. If she can't get there in time, she'll dive.
Serve called short by Cullen, our head ref. Second serve. This is game point number 1 for Amaya. Half lob left. She had to do a banana to that ball, so Curtis called a dead ball hinder. First serve.
You can see the fire between these
It's a
two.
pretty good serve, better return.
Yep. They both want it.
So
both
it's
wanna be in the
now
quarters.
match game point number 2 for Amaya, game point number 1 for Salas. Salas in the service zone. Reverse. Ball up. Ball down. Samantha Salas, Mexico, 2-0 over Cristina Amaya from Colombia. We're here in Birmingham at the World Games 2022 version. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham.
And we're back anticipating game number 3 in the women's round of 16. SALAS leading 2-0. Next up will be men's 16, round of 16. Gunhee Lee from Korea versus Andres Acuna, Costa Rica. So Alexis, give us your pulse on the first 2 games.
Great start from both of these players. You can see they both want it. They both want to be here. They both want to move on, get into the finals if they can. Samantha's just coming out a little stronger, less errors on her part. Christina just needs to come up with an answer here. I think she needs to just get those serves in, come off a little bit stronger. Sam's moving really well. She's covering the court. You know that. You've played her before. You have a history of playing. Take what you did in those games and put it towards this one. What works, what doesn't work, what can you do better, what needs to be improved on.
SALAS from Mexico will serve game 3. She leads 2-0. Curtis Cullen, Canada, is our head official. Short serve, second serve. Reverse. We didn't get that angle. When you hit that Z, the motivation is to have the ball hit front wall, side wall, take its first bounce, and then angle into the other side wall deep, not veer off the back. Ball saved. Ball killed.
She's got to keep
Yeah.
SALAS out of the front. She's got to push her back, hit more ceiling balls, get into position. That way you know she's going to set you up and you can attack it.
She had her moving that time.
Yep.
Last thing you want from SALAS is have her set her feet. She's got that long swing. If you can get her swinging off balance, it's going to be to Christina's advantage. There it is.
She's got a little bit more of a reach than Christina, so I'm going to try and pass her.
Good start for Christina Amaya. 3-1, game 3. Retrieved by SALAS, snaps a forehand cross-court winner. So it's 2-3 coming into serve. First to 15 wins the game. Win by 1. As game 2, SALAS 15, Amaya 14. Short serve. 40-foot long court. 20 foot wide, 20 feet high. Reverse, same thing, Alexis. Didn't get the angle.
Yep. And Amaya will take advantage of that all day if she can.
Half lob. That's impressive. 3 ceiling balls exchanged, put away by Amaya. Controlled pass left side by SALAS.
Yeah. Amaya just planted her feet a little bit too early, had to reach for that ball. Had she been on her toes, that extra step, she could have killed that.
I want to welcome the coach from Team Ecuador, Senor Cueva. Coach from Team Canada, Monsieur Gagnon. Waiting on the appeal result here. So Curtis overruled the original call. It's second serve, 4-5. No appeal used. Ball down. So she went with the same angle on that serve, but elevated it, changed the pace, and had Salas try to take it early.
Which is definitely what you want to do.
We're in game 3 here. Birmingham, Alabama. University of Alabama, Birmingham, the pearl of universities in the state. Great serve, that short crack, and then she ends the rally with the deep crack. All cracks are good, folks. Empate, tie, 6-6, game 3. Talk about short cracks again.
Yep. She practices that one, I bet.
Adds a little incentive with that grunt. Back wall set up, AMAYA. Skipped it in. 2-point deficit now. 2-point lead for Salas, trying to close this out. 3 games to zip. Continues to pound that ball right side along that vidrio, that glass. 20 feet in length. Oftentimes difficult to pick up. Parallel to it, low and hard. Reverse.
I like the change in pace there for Maya shooting.
7-8 AMAYA, 1-point deficit, game 3. Short. Oh, nice. Takes it early. Snaps a backhand winner.
I think she's got to hit that lob just a little bit higher, so
Good point.
Sam's not able to attack it. She's going to have to wait until it gets to the back corner.
Either that or take it above her head. Okay, she came across her body that time. It came up short. Pure, straight in, straight back, kill shot. AMAYA 8, Salas 9, game 3, first to 15, win by 1. Winner will play in the quarterfinals tomorrow. Out of the reach, just textbook pass shot by Salas. Timeout on the floor. 1 minute in length. We'll be back here in Birmingham.
We're back.
Welcome back, folks. Gary Mazeroff, Adrian Macrino, Alexis Iwasa, Pablo Fadje, and Evan Pritchard. We're here, Show Court, World Games 2022, Birmingham, Alabama. Samantha Salas trying to close out this match. She leads 2-0 and has a 10-8 lead. She's found an ace in the hole here, hitting that drive right along that glass. Oh, puts her hand up, no call. Point scored. Curtis Cullen, head ref, lives in Canada. 11-8, 4 points from a berth in the quarters. Salas.
So Gary, I've got a comment here. John is asking, why are we using cameras for appeals and not people?
More efficient. Other sports have been doing it. Cost effective. That's why.
I think I like it this way. I hope we continue to use it. The video replay for the appeals. You get all the right angles for the camera to see exactly what you need to see. It's not open to interpretation by having 2 other people linesing for you.
Salas got away with that, handcuffed AMAYA. So AMAYA coming in to serve. 12-9, game 3. Short serve comes up short for second serve here. Will it be 3 games? Will it be 4? Will it be 5? Set up. Replay.
See a replay here.
The first opportunity to use it was the Pan Am Championships in Bolivia in April.
So yes, the
Sure.
IRF has changed the rules as of February 1st of 2022. We did a test run here, and then a lot of the other countries at nationals.
Meanwhile, on the court here, Alexis, there's an appeal here. The call was a dead ball hinder. I believe AMAYA is appealing that it was a good shot. So call stands, and AMAYA's used one of her 2 appeals. Now. Oh, nice. AMAYA, fist pump, reverse, left corner. 10-12, game 3. One-point deficit now, 11-12, trying to force a game 4 here. Center court. Great serve setup. Oh. I would like that again, says AMAYA. Meanwhile, Salas earns a serve and a point, 13-11, 2 points from a quarterfinal berth here. Sidewall, front wall combo winner. We
Great
now
gets
have,
from Amaya.
Alexis, we now have match point number 1. Averd, mi amigo, Macrino. Ball live. And there it is. Samantha Salas, Mexico, over Cristina Amaya, Colombia. 3-0. Next up will be the men's round of 16. Mr. Lee and Mr. Acuna coming up in about 10 minutes. Reconvene, folks. We'll discuss that theme about the rules changes.
To